Hey Facebook friends, Marianne here. This will be very, very short, but I think it is absolutely important that people take note of it. As many of you know, Trump has endeavored to try and put concentration camps across our country. There are more people right now incarcerated in these holding camps than there were at the very beginning of World War II with Jews. It is insane what he's been trying to do. I know it has been overwhelming. Today I watched a video of an actual military vehicle in Oak Cliff shooting at a tiny house. It's insanity. I know it gets overwhelming. But here's the thing I want to do a shout out about. Today, a huge, very, very powerful family that had that huge facility out by Hutchins, Texas, and everyone said there was no way that the tiny town of Hutchins, Texas could defeat it. They did. The people spoke, people protested, people posted online, people shouted, people put a sign, no ice, people completely came out, and guess what? That facility is not happening. That is one less concentration camp. So the reason why I had to do this shout out is do not lose hope. Obviously, it can be overwhelming, but when we stick together, when we speak out together, we can make a change. That was a huge, powerful family that owned the Lakers, and people thought there's no way we can actually convince them to do the right thing. I don't know why they changed. Maybe it was because of the dollar. Maybe it was because it was public perception. Maybe it was because their hearts opened up with compassion and they remembered that these people are human beings and they didn't want to bear that on their conscience, and they suddenly recognized what side of history they were going to be on. I don't know the reason why they changed, except I do know that whatever changed in them began with all of you that have been speaking out and not remained silent when there could have been one of the biggest potential concentration camps near the city of Dallas. So thank you, thank you, thank you to everybody that's continued to speak out. Do not lose hope. We can make a difference. We can defeat this trend before it gets worse. And every one of you that has been going out there and speaking out, you are part of why this was won today. So thank you to all of the politicians that stood up, all the activists that stood up, all of you who have posted, and not just to your small group of friends, but who publicly posted. That's what matters. Those of you who are not publicly posting, speak out. Do not be afraid. If you're going to lose relationships with a friend or family member because you're speaking your mind against cruelty and unethical things done by our nation, that is not somebody whose approval you need. You need to like the person you see in the mirror. So today, I think, was a great win for the right side of history. It gives me great hope for the state of Texas and great hope for the American people. Lots of love to all of you. And again, thanks to all of you that are working so hard to preserve our democracy.